Hello, Collective. Welcome to Moonsong Mystic. I'm Amber. If you're interested in a personal reading or session with me, please check out my website, moonsongmystic.com. So, today we're going to start out with the Hangman Tarot card, and I'll go ahead and show that to you guys. Let's see. Here we go. Okay. So the Hangman is it's about getting a fresh perspective. It's about getting a higher perspective, a perspective that comes from trust in the divine. And the reason I was drawn to this card today, yesterday morning, I woke up with the word change in my brain, and I got two songs. I got this one song by the Deftones, and it's like it's a really dark, kind of scary song. And then I got Sheryl Crow's I think a change would do you good. I think a change would do you good. Which is kind of a little happier song, right? And, we know change is a constant. It's just a part of life. But I do feel like for me specifically, and possibly for you too, if you're watching this video, and of course, these videos are timeless. Some kind of change is headed your way. I've done some inner healing work on myself because I have a really hard time with change, even positive change, even change that's initiated by me. Change is just really hard for me. And so I was doing some inner healing work a while back, and I was like, when did this resistance, this strong resistance to change develop in me? And I don't have this memory, but my mom had shared with me that when my little sister was born, she's a year and a half younger than me, so I was about 18 months old. I threw away like all her diapers, all her, like any baby stuff I could get my hands on, infant baby stuff, her baby stuff that I could get my hands on. I threw it away in hopes probably that she would disappear as well. And, I'm guessing that was probably one of the first big changes in my life. And understandably so, I was a baby too, and I lost that position of being the baby and getting all that attention. But now as an adult, having that younger sister is one of the biggest gifts I could ever ask for. So now, in hindsight, it's like, of course I wanted that baby sister, but at the time my world was turned upside down. So yeah, and change comes in a lot of different ways. Maybe your body's changing, or a relationship dynamic is changing, or job, career, car, there's a million different ways that change shows up in our lives. But it's all about our perspective on it. So today we'll do a meditation, obviously, and we'll do I'm going to basically like give you some tools on how to reframe change. And we're going to really be using our imaginations today. So actually, if you just want to repeat after me now, I am worthy of having fun. It is safe for me to have fun. All right, let's have some fun today. Go ahead and close your eyes. Let's do some deep breaths. We'll go in through our nose and out through our mouth. Let your body relax. Come into this moment with me. In through your nose. One more. All right, I want you to picture a spinning indigo blue or sapphire blue orb. You are imagining your third eye chakra there in the middle of your forehead between your eyebrows. I just want you to spin it out. Spin it out. And as it spins out and comes into balance, it becomes like a tunnel for us to go into. So we're going to go ahead and go into that tunnel. And as we enter this tunnel, I want you to imagine that you are in a race car. You are in a race car. I'm seeing a red race car. You have your helmet on, you are buckled in, and you are flying down the racetrack. And this racetrack represents life. You're just moving through life. And suddenly you have to slam on your brakes because there is a ginormous, strange bug in the middle of the road. Slam on your brakes. Go ahead and imagine that we unbuckle and we get out of our race car. And fortunately, we have not hit this bug, but this giant bug is actually some new species of dragonfly. So there's a strange, ginormous dragonfly, and when I say ginormous, I mean big enough for you to take a ride on. And this dragonfly is just posted up, chilling there in the middle of the road. There's no going forward. There's no getting past this dragonfly. And your little girl or your little boy, your inner child shows up there and takes your hand as you look at this dragonfly. And in a way, it's beautiful. It's got like way more wings than your average dragonfly has, but because it's so big, you can really see, like, you know, the legs and those eyes, those buggy eyes, and that like strange kind of scary mouth. Yeah, so it's beautiful yet alarming. And your inner child who's there holding your hand gives your hand a squeeze and looks up at you and says, "There is no way I'm getting on that thing." And I want you to imagine you look down at that child and you say, "Yeah, I don't blame ya." And you're standing there in some fear and confusion. I want you to repeat after me. You're going to whisper, "Help me, God." And as you whisper those words, the sun comes out from behind the clouds. And as the sun shines down on that dragonfly, like that buggy, shiny body, you can see the rainbows. It's like the reflection of rainbow as that sun shines down on it. You look in its big, buggy eyes, and you see your own reflection. And its beautiful wings, again, rainbow wings in that sunlight, in the light of Source, the light of the divine. And as you see your reflection there in those eyes, you realize you've manifested this change because you are a creator being and you are manifesting changes in your life for your highest good and for your soul's expansion. The symbolism behind the dragonfly is transformation. So you're going to repeat after me and say, I cease resistance. I accept life's changes. I choose transformation. I want you to imagine you and your inner child climb up onto the back of this dragonfly. And there's a like Native American blanket for you to sit on. Makes it nice and comfortable. And your child there in front of you. And there's a harness for you to hold on to. And that dragonfly gently lifts off the ground, going up, up, up. And I'm hearing the thought, where are we going? And I want you to imagine that sunshine, that the divine says back to you, we're going up, baby. We're going up. All right, go ahead and return back to the room that you're in when you're ready. Well done. Go ahead and pull a card. It's the, what deck is this? The Medicine Woman Tarot deck. And give it a couple shuffles. No way. So here, bottom of the deck, we have Eagle, the Flyers, Totem of Pipes. Shout out to my sister Caddy. So yeah, I mean, we've got the Golden Eagle here, and the eagle is all about that higher perspective. So that's all I have for you today. Thanks for joining me. Love you guys.